Alright, so who do I have here with me today?
William Watson.
William Watson. How you doing, buddy?
I'm good, even though I had a shitty past 2 days, you know what I mean? Motherfuckers robbed me, they did whatever, but it don't matter. I always be happy and I always come up. Period.
Alright, so what's your age and current living condition?
I'm 26. Right now I'm homeless. I lost my house, I lost everything. You know what I mean? Right now that's what I'm working on, is to get my house back that I own from my wife's mom.
Alright, so what's a day in a life like out here for you?
For me?
Yeah. I mean, is it scary?
It's all about the grind. For me, it's
Yeah.
all about making money. Because if I make a certain amount of money, I can go home, I can get my house back. So for me right now, what I am is all about is just making the money. If you want to ride with me on that and make the money with me, you can. But it seems like out here nobody wants money. They just want to stay and they're complacent, you know what I mean? I'm not like that. I put money into a savings account, you know what I mean, every day, and I work with what I got the rest. You know what I mean? That's what I'm about.
Man, I feel like everybody should be about that, and that's a smart way to move. So you're not scared out here? I mean, you said people steal from each other out here. I talk to a lot of displaced people, and the sentiment is that they have to use clear, crystal, things of that nature to stay awake so that they can maintain and keep the last little bit of their resources or property. Was that true?
Yeah, I wasn't sleeping but once a week. Just because like I knew as soon as I put my eyes closed, boom, shit's gone. I've lost some valuable shit. The best thing to do in that situation is that you find people that you really trust or whatever, which can suck because I've had it happen where I thought I trusted people a lot and guess what? Bam.
Gone, just like that.
What you want to do more so is put them in a situation where they can't take it from you. So I'll be with someone I really trust and be with that one person. And so that they know that if they do take something from me, who could it be?
It's only one
them.
person. Yeah.
And why people are stealing a lot and feeding a lot for like that is there's no consequences out here. Everyone's got warrants or whatever, so they can't really put their hands on someone or do anything. Okay. You know what I mean? So there's no consequences. So I'm telling you right now, motherfuckers are bold out here. I've seen
there's
people
no reparations, no ass whoopings.
Yep. And so
or no camaraderie, so to speak. Yeah.
Even like people who know they'll get their ass whooped if they fuck with certain people's shit, allegedly, that could be me, that they still will do it. They'll just do it a lot more slick.
Yeah.
Like, the way they do it with me is they'll have like 6 of them. I'll be at the bus stop or something, and they'll get all real close, like corral you and ask you a bunch of questions. So you're just sitting there, and then while you're all trying to figure shit out, someone's grabbing your shit right there.
Someone's doing this, pickpocketing you, sliding your shoes this way, taking your soda this way, grabbing your little ID, your wallet, or whatever. That's awful, man. I'm sorry that's like that. Just one person.
You gotta have a team.
Yeah.
Like the boy right there, they used to be my team member, right? You gotta have a team because it makes shit easier and it makes shit to where, you know what I mean? You got people you can trust. When you fall asleep, you can take shifts, whatever, and I've got those people. You know, I know everyone, damn near everyone out here. You know, if you're new, if I don't know you, then there's something up. And there's probably only 2, maybe 3 people like that. Like I thought I knew someone I trusted real well, right? So I let him hold on to my Coach bag, my Louis bag. I let him hold on to all that shit for me because I had some shit happen to me, and I was real depressed about it, and now I can't find him. So you gotta, you know what I mean? Like, my biggest fear was that would turn me cold-hearted again, and that's what my wife and me are most afraid about. Because I used to be cold-hearted.
Yeah.
But I just try to be the best person I can be every day, because I know karma eventually will head up to me. It's just some things that can't be unforgiven. So I just try to be nice, and motherfuckers will use that against you. But I've learned that it's okay to not trust anyone or be addicted to everyone. It's not gonna make my heart cold.
Yeah.
What it's gonna do is help me make money, because it seems like every time I'm on that up and up, my shit gets robbed.
Someone's pulling you back down.
Something. That's why thank God I got that savings account. Because that money don't go touch. And I swear to God I'll never touch it. But now that I figured that out, it's all fine. I had my And bro, in the last 2 days, I got beaten, I got robbed, I got fucking sent to jail. Before that, a motherfucker tried to violate me. And listen, like, that shit's real hard shit, bro. Like, most motherfuckers will be quiet about that, but I'm not gonna be so because I'm not gonna let that shit get to me.
I appreciate
I've got
you
my
talking
goal.
about it, man.
I gotta go home to my kids. I gotta go home to my wife. You know, get my house back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All I need is $12,000. All right? I'm in the thousands, but I'm not there yet. I'm nowhere near there. But I've had my shit. You know, I've lost my shit. And as a man, I can say all of that was because of me. That's why my wife's not out here. I got my wife out of here. My wife's safe
That's
with
cool,
the kids,
man.
everything. The only problem was that it has to be with her mom. I'm not Mormon. My wife is all her family's heavily Mormon. So her mom's never loved me like that. But I knew that she could go there. I had to make the sacrifice, though, of not being able to see my wife and kids every day.
Man, that's a good man.
You know what I mean? Yeah, do I sleep out here? Yeah, I do sleep out here. But I know that my kids and my wife aren't. Most motherfuckers have their girl out here.
That's awful.
Why do
man.
they have their girl out here? Because they want to see him every day. No.
It's not that important
The
when
streets
the ladder
will
is
tear
important.
a bitch up. I've seen it. When I was on the blues, man, I did the blues for 5 years. Sober now.
Good stuff, man. I'm glad to hear it.
You know, they fucked up my hustle. I couldn't believe when I sobered up that my day consisted of hustling every day just to get $2 a pill or $2. That means your hustle is way fucked up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I've always had money. Like, never had to ask my parents for shit. Never. And the fact that that's how bad my hustle was, realizing now I've done some embarrassing shit. Shit that, you know what I mean? It's embarrassing because I was a fiend. But I also seen the other side of it. A lot of these homeless people, it used to be a homeless person. Most homeless people were homeless because of their situation. Right?
True. Very
Bad
true.
situation, like what's happened to me. But honestly, most of these motherfuckers out here are out here because they've got no one left to turn to. Because they've been doing drugs and they've been fucking everybody over. You
Yeah.
can tell
They
by
burned
the way
their last bridge.
You can tell by the way a motherfucker move out here.
Yeah, they burnt their last bridge.
Yep,
is what
because of how
happened.
they are. You look at them like how they are, and you're like, dog, if you like this to everyone,
Man, you don't have nobody left.
well then of course, you know what I mean? So, you know, I've got family. I could leave the streets right now, but it wouldn't be in the way I want it. And I'm a stubborn motherfucker. I could go to Baltimore right now, where all my family's at, and be chilling. But that means my wife couldn't come with me until later on. You know, for me, I want to earn that shit back. I made my wife sleep out on these streets, then I'm going to earn her fucking love back. I'm going to earn my kids back. I'm going to earn my house back. Because as a man, that's all we got left is our word, and that's all we got left is what we do.
Yeah,
I don't
facts.
really talk much. You know,
Just show
motherfuckers
action.
Yeah, motherfuckers out here have never seen me talk to my kids. They've never seen me talk to my wife. You know, because I don't want them to hear what I want to do, what I want to say, and I don't
Just
even
need to show it.
Yep.
So what was life like prior to you being homeless? Where are you from, if you don't mind me asking?
So I'm from Detroit.
From Detroit?
I moved out here about 5-6 years ago.
And like I ask everybody, what's the reason why you came to Arizona? Was it just, you know, chance, or was it just a wife?
My mom
girl?
just wanted a better life for her kids.
Okay, yeah, that makes
you know?
sense. Yeah.
And I was so it's been longer than 6 years. So
Okay.
I moved here when I was 16, and then when I was 18, my mom went to Baltimore.
All right.
But I don't like the country. I'm not a country person.
Yeah.
I like the city. You know, I've always lived in the city. You know.
Yeah. All right.
It's just scary to me to be in the country, you know. I love the people,
Yeah.
but I used to. I owned my own house. I had a great job. I'm a painter. I just started auto body tech, and I wasn't making no money off of it being an apprentice. But that's what I do. I do painting. My goal
Man, that's
originally
cool, man.
is to paint bikes,
Yeah.
because I grew up in the MC my whole life, and started to paint bikes because I can airbrush, I can do all of that, and have my own shop. That's my end goal.
Man, that's a dope goal, bro. Well, man, like I ask everybody, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years, man?
So once I get my house back, I'll sell it. I got family that lives in Hawaii, out there in Kauai. We got land out there and shit like that. Move out there. You know, be off drugs and shit. You know, the only thing I'm doing right now is Hale. But that's just because, once again, like, I gotta be able to stay up.
Gotta stay up, man.
You know, because seriously, like, a lot of people out here be doing fentanyl, so they be nodding out all the time, which makes them real liable to get robbed.
Yeah.
I even had to save some friends, like, bang, bang, wake up, homie, I could have got you.
But
That's where I see myself in the next 5 years. I know I'll be there in the next 5 years. Because I'm selling my house, or get my money to get my house, sell my house, take my wife and my kids to Hawaii.
Yeah.
Now, they're my stepkids and all. I got one real kid, 2 stepkids. But I've known them for 5 years. I've been married 5 years. So I've known them their whole life, you know. But I don't let them call me dad.
Yeah.
They got a dad, and he's a good dad. So props to him. They call me just Uncle Will, you know. But I take my kids and we go to Kauai. We go to Kauai and live there.
Man, that was dope, man. That was dope. Like you said, this is a real good interview. And last but not least, man, do you mind me putting this on my social media platforms so that I can showcase what it's like out here and why not to, you know, come to the streets, you know?
Yeah, man, you can definitely put it out here because I'm gonna tell you right now, I wouldn't put this shit on my worst enemy.
Man.
Now, I make the best of it. You know what I mean? I don't let none of this depressive shit get to me. Like, for Halloween, I dressed up as a pimp. You know, every Sunday I go to the bars out on Mill, watch the football game.
Yeah.
I get away from this shit every now and then. You have to. Because you can't let all this depressive shit get you down and make it think like it's all your world.
Yeah.
There's a bigger world out there. But on my life, I wouldn't fucking put this on nobody. Not even my worst enemy. It sucks to be out here in the streets.
Man.
You'll have your heart broken. You'll have your shit took. You'll get stabbed. Whatever the fuck. You know, I wouldn't put this on nobody. But I can tell you right now, if you on the streets out here and it's your fault, all you can do is just admit it and work from there.
Yeah.
And just hustle your ass off. You know, there's always jobs to get.
Yeah.
You know, oh, well, I ain't got a car. I'll take the bus. I'll bike. I'll walk there. Because, you know what I mean? If you really want to get out of here, I can guarantee you can get off these streets. You can.
Most
I don't care
definitely,
if you
man.
got warrants or not. I'm looking for a job right now, you know, and then once I go from there, it's over. It's, you know, just all you gotta do is just stay out of trouble. Instead of stealing shit, buy the shit. People will respect you more for it, and you won't get trespassed from everywhere like I am.
Man, most definitely, bro. That was a beautiful interview, bro. Thank you so much. And next time I see you, hopefully we can get a part 2 and we can, you know, touch bases on what's going on in your life. Hopefully you'll be in a lot better situation or in a better mind frame, man. I want to thank you for this interview, and I appreciate you, bro. Have a good one.